Welcome back to SUNLESS. See, in the last episode, we died. Cool. Something, I get to choose a legacy. Die for the first time. So now, Lady Twinleaf, I don't know what. Okay, warrant of redemption. I was Lady Twinleaf's correspondent? Hang on. Shipmate, and I can get the ferret back. Or the little mushroom guy. Salvager. No. No. Oh, I could get my weapon back. I'm gonna... This is maybe a bad idea. I'm gonna retain 50% of the heart's value, and one officer. And I'm gonna keep the comatose ferret. Will it be helpful? I don't know, but I can't imagine not having a little goofy ferret on board my ship. So, yes. I guess. Cool. Choose a new past. This time I am a natural philosopher. With a plausible surgeon. I seek my father's bones. He was lost at sea. This time I'm not a noble. I'm just a girl. Just a woman. Just, yeah, it's fine. Just, I need a name. I don't know. You know what? Sure. We'll just go with Abyss. That's a name. I've used it before. I'll use it again. Your father's bones. A cold trail. Your father lost at sea so very long ago. The trail was cold, but now you have a lead. The gracious widow. It is said that she controls half the crime in London. It is said that she is 500 years old. It is said that she can distill spirits that delight the tongue and melt the flesh. It is said that she has paid for a memorial headstone to be set up for your father. What does she know? The night under the earth. The widow receives you in utter darkness, blank as a bandage laid across your eyes. This is usual for the widow. Yes, she says, and her voice is oddly youthful, which I didn't do, but we're going to ignore that. I have an interest in your father. I had hoped news of the headstone would bring someone looking, and here you are. I have an idea of where his bones might be. Perhaps you will help me recover them. But I would like you to cover my expenses first. I need something for my tonics. Skintillac. You can find it in Port Cecil, I understand. You may go. Okay. Port Cecil can be found in the center of the Undersea near the Khanate. Okay. London. We're gonna adopt a mushroom guy again. Someone wants to board my boat? Sure, we'll take a university student to Hunter's Keep. I remember where Hunter's Keep is, kind of. He jumps for joy as you agree to take him aboard. Thank you, thank you. Please take me to Hunter's Keep right away. A lorn fluke, a full dead lorn fluke, washed ashore. I'm doing my thesis on them. Do you know they can digest human memory? And I may never have a better chance to study one up close. Okay. Back into London. Let's go to survey office. I lost 30 echo and I've gained 3 crew. Alright, survey office. What you got? Asked to speak to a higher authority. Not as such. Alright, survey 3 ports in return. Go to the misery funging station again. Okay, go. Offer passage to a tomb columnist. I'm good at carrying tomb colonists. Kind of. It worked one time. Perhaps not. What can I do at my house? Read the papers. I got his supplies about it. The Khanate is threatening war. They always are. London's colonies are on the Canadian coast won independence. They always do. The Untersea, the papers report, has undergone another alteration. Not yet it hasn't. You'd know. Oh ho, a promotional coupon from Mrs. Plenty's Provisioners for a half cask of salt herring. You could use that. Cool. Back to the rest of the city. Perhaps not. What is the Labyrinth of Tigers? Oh, I don't have any money for any of those things. So, your father's bones, the next steps. Oh, I need the tonics about that. Okay. So, I'm supposed to go... Where's my journal? My gazette... No, my journal. There it is. This is accomplishments. I know something of the Untersea. Captain's law... Hunter's Keep. I found that one. Where's a map? Do I have a map? Chart. Oh, I lost my map of everything? Okay. Fine. Launch. Off we go. It was north last time, so we're going north again. To Hunter's Keep. Bad Stevener's Abyss again, yeah. Hunter's Keep. I discovered it. It's right where I thought it was. Let's talk to my ferret. Oh. The ferret still doesn't like being on this journey with me. Too bad. We're going adventuring, my friend the ferret. How do I dock? How do I dock at Hunter's Keep? Where's the dock? Oh, it's over there. I drove the worst way, probably, to get to the dock. Dock. Hunter's Keep. A hump of dark rock swathed in mist, like 100 other Untersea islands. But here's a grand house, windows aglow. Lawns impossibly green and lush in the false star light. Raked gravel paths. You stand on the dock as the sea nudges the ship's sides. An unexpectedly warm breeze carries the faintest trace of lavender. Inspect the Lorn fluke with the anxious university student. It lies on the shore, just beyond a hill. You can make out the fluke's spikes over the grass. The anxious student rushes by you, whooping, but he stops on the hilltop. On the shore, standing before the mass of dead needles, is a drowny in a Nuncian postal uniform. He glowers up at you. "This is not where the fluke belongs," the drowny cries in a plummy voice. "It's been taken elsewhere. It already has a delivery label. That means I have to deliver it." The student sneers. "Sod your label, madam. Help me haul the beast to Station 3. My advisor at the college has arranged room there for its dissection and study. My work will benefit us all." There's only one fluke. They can't both have it. We'll help the student because we found the student first. The Lorn fluke is tied, by very reluctant sailors, to drag behind your stern. On your deck, the anxious student twitches with delight. "I can't believe what we have. I'm just..." His hand tightens on the railings. The drowny postman stares up at you both. It's natural for corpses to grimace, but when the corpse is still alive and is actively upset at you, it is additionally distressing. Alright, what else can we do at Hunter's Keep? We can reconnoiter the island. Plunging cliffs, soft green lawns, a well tucked away in the folds of the ground. What, anything else? The sea's silence. Ships rarely come here, nothing changes, even the weather. The house is the heart of the isle, the house and the sisters. But the Admiralty may be happy to know that nothing's changed, at least. Let's walk in the gardens. The lawns are neatly trimmed, and the night flowers of the Neath bloom here in profusion. You watch the hedgerows, but nothing comes to menace you. You can savor in peace. There is a pointed cough from the shadow of a potting shed. An angular woman in a maid's uniform, her eyes a peculiar sulphurous yellow, advances, frowning. She indicates, turning on her heel, and She indicates the house, turning on her heel, and leaves. All right, present yourself at the house. A maid with smoldering topaz eyes shows you into the parlor, where 3 young women wait. "A visitor!" the youngest cries. The next youngest chuckles. The eldest sighs. "Do excuse the indecorum," she says. "Visitors are rare. You are very welcome. I am Cynthia. The noisy one is Phoebe, and the cheerful one is Lucy. You are in good time for lunch. Will you join us?" Okay. Let's hang out with Lucy. Sure. Lucy leans over and whispers to you confidentially. A complex story about a butler, a pig, and an inheritance. You don't follow all the details of the plot, but somehow the pig ends up in an attic and the butler in a vicar's bed. Candles flicker, dishes enter and leave, and the wind butts gently at the window panes. By the time the plum pudding arrives, you're as cheerful as you've been in months. Alright. We got some supplies, we lost hunger, and we now have the stone's attention. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Even when the sisters aren't feeling sociable, they can be tempted out of their lair with the smell of new stories. Knock and wait. You ask the sulphur-eyed maid to carry a few hints of your news to the sisters. Oddly enough, she comes back with the message that their headaches are cured and you're invited to lunch again. Alright. Let's lunch with Cynthia this time. Cynthia grasps your arm and whispers to you. Her eyes are wide and blue, her hair wild and tangled. Bats might nest in it. It seems to you that you are sitting on a hillside above a wide blue lake, listening to a story of a murder. An axe, a net, blood on scented water. "Another chop?" Cynthia asks. "You've barely touched your food. Here, I'll have the maid wrap something up for you. You can't be hungry. It's not safe to be hungry." Alright, cool. And now I got some scary stuff. They're not receiving visitors. Where are the sisters? No lunch today. And I don't have any news. Okay. Off we go. What you gotta say, Dr. Man? Ask after his... Oh wait, I should probably not just be driving if we're gonna be talking to the doctor. He wants to go to the Chelenate, somewhere far east. Okay, that's not gonna happen anytime soon, because we're in the far west. The Khanate, the place where bats. The bats are enemies, apparently. Ow. A bat swarm defeated. Cool. We have a decent amount of food, I think. So, slightly reduced terror, right? How bad's our terror right now? 2. Sure, reduced terror. Their eyes are still fierce in death. The sailors sweep them overboard with brooms, careful not to touch them. Okay. All clear. Full power to the engines. bunch of rocks out here. This might be a dangerous idea. Oh, we can use the supply to repair. Okay. We can stop repairing now. That's fine. Maybe we shouldn't have repaired the ship because now we're running low on supplies. Also, I haven't found any new places in a while. That place looks lit. Maybe there's something over there? Z-Bat, what you got for me? There are no islands within the Z-Bat's range? Okay, this feels dangerous. I don't know what the Z-Bat's range is though. Maybe it's just like just beyond the borders of the screen or something. This place is foggy. Oh, we are running out of fuel at a rapid clip. How do we stop that? Please, I need to make landfall somewhere. Z-Bat, what you got? Click to mark your chart. Okay. Now what? Right over here is an island? Up there. Okay. Why? It's up there? Chart. Yeah, that way, give or take. Oh, maybe I should... No, I found it. Okay. I just meant to slow down. I wasn't trying to fully come to park, but it's fine. Please tell me I can resupply here. Because I don't think we can make it all the way back to London. I don't want to fight the thing. I want to dock. I want to dock. I made it to the island. Bye-bye. We'll see what's up here in the next one. I think. I hope.